Honorable sisters and brothers, this is a holiday, Labor Day, May 1st, day when nations and within nations groups celebrate those of labor and the great advances they have made. Absolutely. Well, from memory, I selected Lenin as the greatest of all time in raising the masses, the people, to be instead of just like an animal, actually labor workers, and from the people they run the government, not some authority or somebody with money, and the others are just used. And then the criminally insane King George, Queen over gyrating weird. They're crazy criminals bragging. Yeah, we are Hooverist. Boy, that really must impress leaders of other countries and scare them. From the ridiculous to the sublime. It's good on Labor Day to think back. Well, you start with family, of all the great work, and especially what my father's family, the horror of the Hoover and Hooveristic genocide crimes. You think of all their great work, their personalities, and you think of the good times. And that usually is on a holiday you'd celebrate. And I kind of say, I grew up on rice and hot tea. Yeah. My mom could cook rice in various ways, and we had hot tea and chicken, of course. And my father made his own wine. He had people come from 200 miles. Hey, Domenico, buy a gallon of your good wine. Yeah, and they would then bring various foods from me, especially if they were farmers. It was time of good working people. Good people. And you think back, and now I say, well, I like to reminisce of the good times of my family. Overcoming horrendous crimes and seeing what the amount of great work and dedication and really is terrific. And they do a little celebrating, and I like to think maybe there's a little art as far as eating. I like to plan every meal, and not exactly a concert, but have it where it's pleasant, and you really, you don't live to eat, you eat to live. But you do a little living and you have the food in such a way that it's not a concert, but the art of eating, and you pleasant, And now, because of my injuries, I do a lot of sitting to rest. And I'll even do something while sitting down. And what I do is to say, well, here's a chance that I noticed if you drove on the New York, I think it's called the New York, where they have special roads, and you pay a little a couple dollars, and you take the New York Thruway. Yeah. And when you get there, you've been sitting down. I notice you go in there and you stand up, and you have a snack, and then so I do that from time to time. I stand up, and for me, because of the injuries, it helps my digestive system, and I kind of say, well, yeah, it's a holiday to celebrate, and like I say, my mother would cook rice with giblets, and it would be so great. I mean, the rice would be of the giblets, and you have, of course, onions and toasted, roasted garlic, and mushrooms. It's terrific. Now these are all #1 for your heart: mushrooms, garlic, onions, watercress. So and then beans. You get like lima beans and so forth. They don't have the marble of the steak because I can't have cholesterol. And peas, carrots, of course. Oh, carrots are beta carotene, and they say it helps your vision. You take and you say, well, and then on special occasions, you drink that good Italian clear wine. And that Italiano clear wine was just great. It makes you feel good. It doesn't have all the cheap junk in it that you get when you buy it, I think, in the, say, the store. The sugars is a natural. And this is part of the holiday, to think back of those, of course, that you know and you honor, family, relatives, and friends. So I say, happy holiday. We earned it. Thank you.